In August of 2020, UNT terminated its relationship with the Chinese Scholarship Council. The CSC provides government-funded scholarships for those wishing to attend Chinese universities, as well as mainland scholars looking to study abroad. 3 of these scholars are willing to share their stories anonymously.
Yeah, I'm the first of my family to study in America.
Scholar 1 came to UNT with hopes of completing his doctoral dissertation.
Hello.
Scholar 2 chose UNT because of its decade-long relationship with the CSC.
As a visiting scholar, I could only stay at UNT for a year.
Scholar 3 was invited to UNT by an on-campus professor.
The one thing we do know is economic espionage is real. It does happen.
Adam Briggle was hosting a CSC scholar at the time of termination.
Her relationship with UNT was just immediately severed. And she was told, good luck, get a flight home before you're illegally in this country.
During the pandemic, if you want to go back to China, it's really, really hard. It's really difficult.
I worried that something unpleasant would happen when I left the United States.
UNT's termination came after 3 Chinese nationals not affiliated with the CSC were arrested at UCLA, Texas A&M, and the University of Virginia. 6 months after UNT's termination, I received this dossier of emails between UNT and the FBI. Quote, I would prefer the visiting scholars be given no prior notice of the termination. We plan for this to be a go-by Wednesday, and that message is understood.
I have no idea why they are doing this. I am a visiting student here. Everything I did is legal, and I obey academic moral standard. I don't know why they are doing this to us.
The termination was announced in this letter, signed by UNT Provost Jennifer Cowley.
So we don't control the number of days that a scholar has to leave the country. That's controlled through immigration.
After receiving the FBI dossier, Cowley's office agreed to an interview. Why did UNT terminate relations with the CSC?
I can't speak to that.
今天早上我注意到有不少这方面的
Huan Chenying, primary spokesperson of China, said UNT's termination was, quote, another example of the U.S. undermining its people-to-people exchange.
We came from top universities from China, not only to study, but also to exchange ideas and culture. This termination is really bad for UNT's reputation, and it's my loss, it's also UNT's loss.
Today, UNT is the only American institution to cut ties with the CSC. For NTTV News, I'm Andrew Fancher.